Hello friends, here I am with some important tricks for the IPC topic because one question is definitely come from this topic, whether it is for the NEETPG, INICET or the FMGE examination. Then what is the full form of IPC, where I representing Indian, P representing panel and C for code. Therefore, IPC means Indian Penal Code. Let's begin with the rape related IPC. As you all see in movies that 375 IPC is for the definition of the rape and 376 IPC is for the punishment for the rape. Under punishment it is divided into 376 A, B, C, D and E. The mnemonic for this is then A representing coma. Therefore, if the woman goes into the coma, then the punishment is 376 A IPC. Then B means bride. Bride means her wife. If divorce happened, if anything happened, they are living apart, if the rape occurs, then the punishment is given according to 376 PIPC. 376 PIPC is the only IPC which is the bailable IPC. Otherwise, all are the non-bailable IPCs. C representing the custody IPCs. D for in Hindi meaning do means more than one, that is the gang rape. E for excessively heinous crime. Therefore 376 IPC is A is for the coma, B is for the bribe, C is for the custody, D is for the gang and E is for the excessively heinous crime. Then 377 IPC are for the unnatural offenses. Next, then related to some important topics which are previously asked in your examination, that is 166A, that is failure of a police to record FIR. 166B, any hospital does not provide immediate treatment. And 228, identity of rape victim should not be disclosed. This you should remember it whenever double letters come, that is 6666 or 22, that represent related to the rape. 166A is for the FIR, B is related to hospital and 228 IPC is for identity of the rape victim. If it is disclosed, then this IPC is done. Then next is our criminal abortion. Then for the criminal abortion, one mnemonic is there, that is for the criminal abortion C, A and B. That is C representing the third alphabet, A representing the first alphabet and B representing the second alphabet. That is 312 IPC is for the criminal abortion. 312 IPC is for the criminal abortion. Then under criminal abortion 312 with the help of mother's consent. If mother's consent is there, then 312 IPC. 313 without mother consent. 314 if the 4 meaning fourth alphabet is D, therefore death of the mother. This question is of NEETPG 2023. 314 IPC is for the death of the mother. 315 IPC is for killing of a fetus more than 28 weeks and 316 IPC is killing of a fetus on an attempt to kill the mother. You have to remember that third alphabet representing C, first alphabet representing A and second alphabet representing B, that is CAB, that is criminal abortion. That is 12 with mother consent, 13 without mother consent, 14 death of the mother, 15 more than 28 weeks of fetus and 316 killing of a fetus on an attempt to kill the mother. Then next is IPC related to hurt and grievous hurt. Hurt is 319 and grievous is 320. In IPC mnemonic, remember our golden rule is whenever zero comes, that is nullifying, dangerous. Here grievous hurt is much dangerous as compared to hurt, therefore 320 IPC is for the grievous hurt. Then some mnemonic related to grievous hurt in sequence you should remember, but you are forgetting it. Only one mnemonic is there, I will tell you that after some time. That is 319 is for the hurt, 320 0 representing dangerous, that is the grievous hurt. Then 21 and 22 is for the voluntary, that is voluntary hurt representing 321 IPC, and voluntary grievous hurt representing 322 IPC. Then whenever even number, here comes with our mnemonic that whenever even number comes, even represent evil means dangerous. So whenever even number come, it will be with dangerous weapon, that is 324 voluntary causing hurt with dangerous weapon, 326 voluntary causing grievous hurt with dangerous weapon. Then let's compile our mnemonic with the whatever IPC of the hurt and grievous hurt. That is 319 IPC is for the hurt, 320 IPC is for the grievous hurt, 321 IPC is for the voluntary hurt, 322 is for the voluntary grievous hurt. Then 323 is not even number, therefore the hurt by non-dangerous weapon. 324 is the even number, therefore it is a dangerous weapon, so hurt by dangerous weapon. 325 is the grievous hurt by the non-dangerous weapon, and 326 is the even number, therefore it is grievous hurt by the dangerous weapon. First hurt come, then the grievous hurt come. 319 and 20 represent definition of hurt and grievous hurt. 321 and 22 representing voluntary hurt and voluntary grievous hurt. Then 323 and 24 itself is of hurt, therefore 24 representing even number, that is for the dangerous weapon. So 23 is for the non-dangerous and 24 is for the dangerous weapon, but it is for the hurt. 25 and 26 representing the grievous hurt for the non-dangerous, and even number representing the dangerous weapon. Then 326 is very important. I had recently told you that 326 is a even number, that is dangerous, and it comes under the grievous hurt. Therefore grievous hurt caused by dangerous weapon is the 326. It is divided further into A and B. A is attacked, मतलब अटैक कर दिया गया, एंड बी इज बच गई, मतलब अटेम्प्ट किया था लेकिन वो बच गई. तो 326 A is for the vitriolage attack and B is for the बच गई, that is for the attempt. Then next is our consent related IPC, that is 92 IPC. 9 and 2, 1 second please. That is 9 and 2 IPC. 9 means no, मतलब मत, हिंदी में बोलते हैं मत, हिंदी में बोलेंगे मत. एंड 2 इज द दो, मतलब मत दो, कंसेंट मत दो, मतलब इन केस ऑफ द emergency situation 92 IPC, that is the मत दो IPC, consent not needed, and 90 IPC, that is consent is invalid. I had recently told you 0 representing nullifying, that is no means no value, therefore 90 IPC is for the consent is invalid, and 92 is mat do, that is IPC consent not needed. Then some other form of the mnemonic, that is the 8 and 4, 84 IPC means 8 and its half is 84, that is the half minded people. Then 82 IPC atta to criminal responsibility less than 7 years, मतलब 8 and 2 criminal responsibility less than 7 years. 83 is for 7 to 12 years. 84 is for the half-minded. 85, 5 representing the fifth alphabet, that is F, that is forced intoxication, and 86 is for the sixth, that is self-intoxication. 90 IPC, 0 representing the null or not valid consent. 92 IPC, that is the nahi do consent, that is in case of the emergency situation, that is the doctrine of anticipation. We don't need consent to save the life of the patient, that it comes under the 92 IPC. Then 191 means giving of the false evidence under the if he knows it, and 193 3 representing the fee, that is the punishment for the perjury, and 7 is like 7 certificate. 7 certificate is similar word, that is if the false certificate is given, it is given under the it came under the 197 IPC. Then this is the most important IPC list, that is the 290 IPC is for the forgerism, punishment for the public nuisance. 294 is exhibition, and 297 is a necrophilia or necrophagia. How I had represented it, and that is the 290 IPC, 294 IPC and 297 IPC. 290 is F, that is forturism. If anyone is rubbing his genitalia against any woman, that is comes under the 290 IPC. Then E, exhibition, exposing her genitalia. And do no ne sat, do no ne sat, that is the necrophagia or anything related to dead body, that if he eats, if he sex with dead body, that comes under the 297 IPC. Then next, let's combine all of the IPC together, that is the IILD, that is interstitial lung diseases, that is representing 44, 45, 46. 44 I is for the injury, 45 is for the life, and 46 is for the death. Then 46 IPC define thanatology. One second please. So here 44 IPC, 44 IPC, 45 IPC and 46 IPC. Then 82 less than 7 years not liable for the act. 83 IPC, that is 7 to 12 years not liable for the act. 87, that is half minded for the McNaughton's rule. 85 is involuntary intoxicated not liable for the act, and 86 is a voluntary intoxicated liable for the act. Then here comes the some inquest related IPC, that is the 45 is the expert IPC. 154 IPC, that is the ulta of 45, that is 54. 154 matlab jhoot bolna, that is the hostile IPC. And 145 IEA for the cross examination. Then 174 and 175 IPC is for the inquest IPC, and 74 IPC and 78 IPC, 74 IPC and the 178 IPC are also there. Then here comes the 166A, that is failure of the police to record FIR. 166B, any hospital does not provide immediate treatment. 228, identity of the rape victim should not be disclosed. Then FEN, that is the F for the forturism. 290, 294 is for the exhibition, and 297 is for dono ne saath, that is necrophilia and necrophagia. And charo ne saath is for the adultery, which is decriminalized. Then one more IPC is very very important. 30 IPC, that is the 00 means nullifying, that is for the murder. And 304 IPC, this is asked multiple times, that is 304A is for the medical negligence, and B is for bribe, that is the dowry theft. This 2 IPC is asked multiple times in your previous examination, that is 300 is for the murder, 304 is for the punishment of the culpable homicide, 304A is the medical negligence, and A representing the medical negligence and B representing the dowry death. Then here comes our next mnemonic, that is 312. 312 is for with the mother consent, 13 is without mother consent, 14 is the death of the mother, 15 is killing of a fetus more than 28 weeks, 316 means killing of a fetus on an attempt to kill the murder. Then 319, definition of the hurt, 20 defines grievous hurt, 21 definition of voluntary hurt, 22 is voluntary grievous hurt, 23 is not odd number, therefore hurt by the non-dangerous weapon, 24 is the even number, therefore hurt by the dangerous weapon, 25 is the grievous hurt by the non-dangerous weapon, 326 is by the grievous hurt by the dangerous weapon, where A represent vitrolage attack and B is vitrolage attempt, matlab bach gayi. Then here comes 191, this is important, that is the one second please. 190 is for the definition of perjury, 193 is for the punishment of the perjury, 197 7 means certificate, that is giving the false certificate, and 201 is causing disappearance of the evidences, 375 is the definition of the 375 is the definition of the rape, 376 is for the punishment of the rape, and 377 is the unnatural sexual offenses. See where 376 included A for coma, B for bribe, C for custody, D for do, gang, and E for excessively heinous crime. 354 IPC, 354 meaning A is for the harassment, B is for the disrobing, C means see dekha, voyeurism, and D is for the stalking. Then next, one second. Here comes some mnemonic if you want, that is 228. I had already told you whenever double letters come, it representing you that it is related to the rape. 166 A is for the FIR, B is for the hospital, and 228 is disclosing the identity of the rape victim. 201 is the nullifying, 0 means nullifying, so disappearance or the destruction of the evidence. 00 means nullifying, that is the definition for the murder, and 302 is for the punishment for the murder. I had very enforce you about the 304 RPC. 4A is representing apron. Apron is for the medical negligence, and B is for the bribe. One second please. B is for the bribe. Here comes A is for the apron and B is for the bribe. Then next is 312 IPC, where 3 is the third alphabetic, that is C, 1 is the first alphabetic, that is A, and 2 is second alphabet, that is P. Then 319 is for the hurt, 320 is for the grievous hurt. Then 21 is for the voluntary hurt, and 22 is for the voluntary grievous hurt. Then 324, even number representing the evil or the dangerous weapon, therefore 24 is the dangerous weapon लेकिन hurt का, and 26 is the dangerous weapon लेकिन grievous hurt का. You know that 26A is for the attack vitriolage and 26B is for the बच गई. Then 300, here come indecent attack, that is the assault, is 345. This is very important, that is 269 is negligent act for the transmission of the disease, and 270 is a malignant act for transmission of the disease. You don't need mnemonic because 69 representing what you all know that. Therefore 269 is for negligent act is for the transmission of a disease, and malignant act मतलब अगर जानबूझ के transmit कर रहा है, that is malignant act for transmission of the disease is the 270 IPC. Then inquest 174 is the police inquest, 174 is the police inquest, and 176 is a magistrate inquest. So here we end with the IPC. Hope you will compile this all mnemonics together, and you revise it just before your exam. If you like this video, please press the like button, subscribe our channel, and watch some more mnemonics like this type of videos in future. So thank you so much. Bye bye. Have a nice day.